What's up? You know who it is, and Happy New Year. And before this video starts, I want to pay my condolences to MF Doom, who passed away 2 months ago, but his family didn't pronounce it until New Year's Eve. And I just want to say, I was very upset, still am, about the news. You guys know that he was my favorite rapper of all time. I was a huge fan, made a lot of memories to his music, and his music definitely changed my life and made me the person I am today. And I hope he knows how much a big impact that he had, not just on music, but just on people itself. Like he impacted and changed so many people's lives. And I'll never forget when I first heard his music, going to like a baseball game, and I remember listening to Doomsday for the first time in accordion, just being so blown away by the song accordion. And I remember listening to Mad Villainy and how amazing that album was and how mind blown I was with the whole thing. He'll never be forgotten, and his legacy will always live on. Rest in peace to MF Doom. His music will live on forever. Rest in peace. Now let's start the video. Hope you guys had an amazing New Year's and you had an amazing Christmas, and yeah, I hope you guys had fun and celebrated. And
Yeah.
over December, I got a lot of great albums, amazing albums that I'm so excited to share with you guys. I'm excited to show you guys what I got. So we're gonna start the CDs. I always like to start with the CDs, and the first CD is Pusha T's "My Name Is My Name." This album is underrated. There's a lot of great songs on here. I don't think it's his best album, but I love songs like Suicide and Numbers on the Board and Nostalgia with Kendrick Lamar. A lot of great production from Pharrell and from Kanye. Yeah, such a really good album. Yeah, I was really excited to get this one, And I really love how simple and kind of plain the album cover is. Like I like album covers that are just like simple. Like it's just like a barcode, nothing else. And I really like that. I like things that are simple and not over the top. The next one is I was at a record store and I picked this up. I haven't heard this album. It's Girl 6 soundtrack by Prince. Prince did a soundtrack to a Spike Lee directed movie. This album is kind of just like a compilation of it's a soundtrack basically. There's some songs that he made for the soundtrack. There's some songs that kind of like Pink Cashmere, amazing song, and Girls and Boys, and Erotic City, and Adore, amazing songs that he just put on the album. And I haven't seen the movie before. This came out in 1996, so I might have to check this movie out. If I have the chance to, but yeah, it's a pretty good soundtrack. Pretty good soundtrack. I was always familiar with the soundtrack, but I never actually listened to it. But I gave it a listen, and it's a pretty good soundtrack. I definitely recommend it. We got OutKast's Idlewild. Now this is their last album, and I haven't heard this album before until I got it, and I wanted to check it out myself. So I was like, I'm gonna buy the CD, and I want to listen to it for myself. And it's not a bad album. I like it. There's some really good songs. I love Morris Brown, and I love Idlewild Blue. I love Hollywood Divorce. Like, those are really good songs. Mighty O, such a great opener track. The skits are kind of, it's a movie theme because this is a soundtrack to a movie that they did. I haven't seen that movie. I guess I got a couple soundtracks. Why not? But it's a pretty good album. I like it, I like this album. It's not bad. I like it. I recommend for people to check it out. There's some really good OutKast songs on there.
Oh, why did I do that?
Leave my hands.
So the next album that I got is
One of my favorite albums by this artist. You know who he is. I have a couple of his albums that I showed on the previous videos. And this album is an underrated album, in my opinion. I feel like it doesn't get enough credit. And the artist I'm talking about is Tyler, the Creator. Album Cherry Bomb.
Album Cherry Bomb.
Album Cherry Bomb.
I mean, this album cover is just weird. It's Tyler, so what do you expect? But I really love songs like Find Your Wings, Blow My Load. I really love Smuckers, really amazing track. It's very underrated. I think the production on this is really cool as well. You can see like the creative influences that he has. Like he had a lot of 70s neo soul influence, also with some gritty hip hop that's really amazing as well. Really love this album. This album is not going to be for everyone, I could say. This actually grew on me. This is a great album to me, We got one more CD, and it's Danny Brown's You Know What I'm Saying. I got this as a Christmas present. Really cool. I really love this album. It was one of my favorite albums of 2019, and the production from Q-Tip and JPEG Mafia and Flying Lotus is really cool. Run the Jewels does an appearance on this album. JPEG Mafia does an appearance. Blood Orange does an appearance. And I did a review for this album that is, the video's taken down now, but when this came out I did a review. And
Milk. Do you want to though?
Alright. Amazing album. My favorite songs from this is Savage Nomad, and I love Best Life, and I love Dirty Laundry. Amazing songs, and this is definitely one of his best work. I love Danny Brown's music, such an amazing artist, and this is definitely one of his best work. Please check that out. That album's amazing. Like, I can't stress it enough. How great You Know What I'm Saying is. This one I'm really excited to show you. This is a picture disc of Purple Rain. Now, I already own Purple Rain on vinyl. I already own it on vinyl, and I got this as like a surprise present. Just to inform you guys, all this is Christmas gifts, so in case you were just wondering. And I got this as a surprise, and I was like, oh, you guys know I'm a huge Prince fan. I love the album Purple Rain. I love like all of his albums, and this is definitely one of my favorite albums by him. And I was really wow, like this is so cool. Great album, great picture disc. Oh, this one I found at a record store, and I'm still like stoked that I have this. I have the ArchAndroid on vinyl by Janelle Monáe. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have this though, because you guys know I own this on CD, but I really wanted this to be like in vinyl because I'm a huge fan of this album, but not just this album. I'm a huge fan of just Janelle Monáe. She's just an amazing artist, and such a huge fan of her music. And I really love this album. This is definitely like my favorite album by her. But it's kind of hard to pick a favorite album because all of her albums are really great. But man, like I was so like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I have this. So many amazing songs. Like, definitely check this out. Like, I can't stress it enough how amazing this is. Check it out. Just pause this video right now and go on YouTube and check this album out, or Spotify or iTunes, but you know what I mean. So amazing album. I'm so like shocked that I have this on vinyl. And yeah, this is definitely one of the coolest albums that I have. Now this next one this next one is so cool, and I'm excited to show you guys this one. It's a rapper that I think is very creative and very like kind of like diverse when it comes to music. Like, he'll do like trap songs, but he'll also do like EDM songs, and sometimes he'll add some like rock flavor to it. And His name is Vince Staples, and I got Big Fish Theory. This is a picture disc. If I show you guys, I mean, I never open the vinyl and show you guys, but I'm going to do it for this one because this one's too cool. You know, I have to show you. Open it up. Look at this. You see the fish swimming backwards? Like, this is so cool. Yeah. Really cool. Really great album. This album really grew on me. My favorite songs of all time is Love Can Be. I love that song so much. And I love Rain Come Down. I love Samo. And I love Party People. I mean, so many amazing songs. There's many of others. Oh, yeah, right. You know, there's a lot of songs, you know, to mention that are just so great on this. Yeah. I can't think of all of them right now, but this album's amazing. I love Big Fish Theory, and yeah, this is like really cool, you know. The next album is from a really great rapper, and I actually have him on my t-shirt, and it's Tupac, Me Against the World. They just pressed this album on vinyl, and when I saw that they did, I was like, no way. I've been trying to get this album, and it was super expensive, and now they pressed it, and it looks amazing. It sounds amazing. You guys should definitely purchase this album. It sounds really great on vinyl, and I love this album. This is definitely my favorite Tupac album. I mean, he has so many great albums, but this one's definitely my favorite, and I love so many, like, the songs on here, like Me Against the World, So Many Tears, Temptation, Old School, where he does like kind of like a tribute to like old school hip hop, and I really like that idea. And Dear Mama, really great songs. Great album. Definitely check this out. Really great. It's a classic hip hop album. You know, it's definitely a classic album. Last but not least, we have an amazing R&B album that I'm a big fan of. This album's amazing, and that changed R&B and soul music for the best. And it's Janet Jackson's The Velvet Rope. Such an amazing album. This is definitely one of my favorite Janet albums, because I know I said in some other video, I said her self-titled album is my favorite, but this might be my favorite one. I might have to change my mind, because this album's great. Because, I mean, the Janet album is really awesome. It's hard to pick your favorite Janet Jackson album because they're all really good. But Velvet Rope, I mean, it's just such an amazing album. What she was doing on this album was like ahead of its time. Like, it's crazy that this came out in '97, you know. Got Till It's Gone, You, Velvet Rope, and Go Deep, Together Again. And also, I really love the song What About, where it's like this song, it starts off like calm and stuff, and then it gets like really rock and roll, and then it goes back to calm. Such a powerful song. Yeah, this album's amazing. Definitely check this out. This is an amazing album. That was all the albums that I got for December. A lot of albums, I know. Yeah, I told you guys, might be a lot of albums, might not be, and it was definitely a lot of albums. I was really excited to film this. That's what I got for December. Thank you for watching, and see you next time in the next video, and yeah. See ya. Peace.
Do you want to try this matcha latte? Do you want to try this matcha latte?
Do you want to try this matcha latte?